Alright, YouTubers, here is yet another video on the upcoming possible riots starting November 1st. This is a video being obtained by Signs of Thy Coming, okay, their YouTube channel. This here is Neil Cavuto from Fox News, and I want everybody to pay attention to what he says here. I'm going to kind of stop the video as we go and just kind of break it down just a little bit, okay? So go ahead and start listening. Okay, anybody that's been watching my channel over the last week should already know of this. I mean, I've been reporting this for well over a week now with 2 videos, and now this is going to be my third, yet another update here, okay? So go ahead and start watching.
Well, could this happen here on November 1st? The Department of Homeland Security says yes, it can.
Alright, so the Department of Homeland Security is saying yes, it can, okay? Like I said, this is no shock to anybody that's been watching my videos over the last week.
Spending $80 million to batten cities down. You won't believe why, though. Like Greece.
Like Greece, okay? Like Greece meaning riots, alright? Riots in the streets, and Homeland Security has allocated $80 million for security to batten down the hatches, alright? This is getting very serious. I mean, the mainstream news is now picking this up. I don't know what took them so long. Maybe there's you know, people out there contacting them saying, hey, you know, why aren't you reporting this? And maybe they're just now figuring out that, you know, people are concerned. Okay, keep listening.
November 1st could be a very, very, well, iffy kind of a day. And I'm not just talking about what many in the Catholic Church view as All Saints Day. This could be all hell breaks loose day. The Department of Homeland Security is spending $80 million on a raft of armed guards to protect the IRS and other government buildings in New York.
All right, right there, $80 million in New York. I think that there is the warning for New Yorkers to prepare for the outbreak of violence, okay? You know, that's just for New York. I don't know about other states. So I think that the people in New York need to pay very close attention to what's going on. Maybe stock up just a little bit, you know, get yourself some canned items. You know, they usually store the best. You know, because if you're going to try and go out once the riots begin, you know, it's probably going to be too late, and you could be putting yourselves in harm's way by doing so. So prepare yourselves early. Make a trip to the store, pick up some, you know, some canned goods, or you know, whatever you feel necessary to keep your family, you know, fed. Now he's going to also say here that it's the start of the cuts. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep listening.
Not from terrorist threats, mind you, but from American citizens, because on November 1st, the food stamp program is set to start decreasing the amount that is allocated.
It's going to start decreasing, okay? It's starting the decrease. Right now it's only $36 a month. That might not seem a lot, but when the average person gets $226 for the SNAP program, you know, that's a pretty big percentage. It's well over 10%, probably closer to 12-13%. So we need to pay attention. I mean, that's a pretty big cut right there. All right, you know, these people are barely getting by as it is, and you know, another 12-13% decrease is, you know, going to affect the food on their table. And once you start messing with the people's foods, it you know, crazy things can happen. All right, so let's go ahead and keep listening.
To food stamp recipients, not all, but a good many, and they're worried that violence will ensue. TeaParty.net chief strategist Niger Innes says, like Greece, violence is a serious concern when entitlements are threatened. And Niger, I guess they're preparing for the worst, should they be?
Well, this is really frightening. I mean, we are on a slow march to becoming Greece.
All right, there we go. We are on the slow march to becoming Greece, and like I said, what they're talking about here is the violence in the streets. You know, you start taking away people's entitlements or benefits or whatever you want to call them, there will be violence, you know, especially when you start taking away the people's food. All right, this is crazy stuff. All right, and as I reported on my other video, I believe in the description, the House of Representatives has passed a bill, you know, for the 2014 budget that would remove completely 3.8 million people from the SNAP program. 3.8 million. That's why I'm saying that this cut here is only the beginning, okay? So we really need to pay attention, and that's the numbers from the CBO, okay? 3.8 million people are going to be cut, you know, under the House plan. The Senate has another plan of their own that cuts, you know, way less, but there's going to be, you know, probably upwards over 1 million people where their food stamp benefits are going to be cut. I mean, we're talking a million hungry people, and plus, you know, the people that are going to be scared that they're going to be cut next. You know, they're going to be, you know, worried, and we'll see exactly what happens here. But November 1st seems to be the day. That's what I first reported well over a week ago, and then yesterday I did another video for an update on that, and now I'm seeing this coming out from Fox News Business with Neil Cavuto comparing this event to Greece. So everybody needs to pay attention. We need to get this information out, okay? You know, copy the video, spread it. I don't care, you know. We need to get people warned because our government is planning for something big coming November 1st, and that's only going to be the beginning. Alright, so please like and share the video. We need to get this information out. People need to be prepared. Alright, thank you so much for watching.